Hi ladies, this is the contouring video you've been waiting for. So I'm going to go quickly through the steps and show you how to highlight and contour your face using our amazing BB creams. Step one, we're going to put on our glorious face primer. So I have nothing on my face right now other than my eye makeup is done. So I'm just going to apply this. Okay, so next thing, we're gonna go right into contouring with our BB creams. This one right here is called Cream, and it's the lightest color. Then I use Caramel. Some people will use Honey, which is one shade lighter than this, but if I'm gonna contour, I just wanna go for it. So I use Cream and Caramel. So first of all, I'm gonna take Cream, and I'm going to apply it to my face in all the areas that I want to highlight. The main concept of contouring is anything that you want to appear larger and closer to that person you want to highlight. Anything that you want to appear smaller and more sunken in, you want to contour. So looking at my face, you have to kind of look at your own face and decide where you want to go with it. But I've got these kind of droopy cheeks, so I really like to try and highlight my cheekbones to make those appear larger and closer, and this a little bit more sunken in. Right, is to go under your eyes in a triangle shape along your cheekbones. So as you can see, I'm going to go straight down and highlight along that cheekbone, straight up like that. Is I'm going to highlight right along my nose. And if you can kind of tell, my nose is a little crooked. So I really try and straighten it out with this, which is awesome because you totally can. Like it's kind of almost lopsided. So this will kind of straighten out my nose a little. And I'm going to make a fan shape on my forehead because I want the attention there and then a slim line down my nose to slim it out. And we're going to go along with the dark along the sides. And it's just going to kind of suck in your nose and make it appear a little bit thinner. All right, starting to look pretty fun around here. So the next thing, I really have kind of a sunken in chin because I never wanted to wear my rubber bands for my overbite when I had braces. So I really like to highlight my chin, and it's gonna make it seem a little more predominant. And you can also put a little bit right here of the highlight, and it's gonna make you have more of a pouty lip. I can't wait to see what my guy friends on Facebook think about this video. Okay, so next I'm gonna accent my jawbone right here and make this part stand out so that then I can kind of suck in these droopy cheeks of mine. Okay, so that's it for the highlighting. Now I'm gonna go in with my darker BB cream for the contouring. Okay, by far, the number one thing I really love to do is contour along my forehead here. I never realized how much of a difference that makes on my big forehead to kind of just give it more of a nice like heart-shaped look. So here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna slim down this nose. This is my favorite part. I didn't really realize, like, I thought my nose was wider, but it's really great to just be able to like slim it down and give it some dimension. Okay, last but not least, my droopy cheeks. So I'm gonna contour right underneath, starting all the way up here, right underneath this cheekbone here. So if you kind of suck in your cheeks, you can see right where you want to contour. And I go down to about halfway, right in the middle of my eye, and that's it, and that's where I stop. And now you're done. No, I'm just kidding. Now we're gonna take our blending buds. So I really love these. I never thought that this would be such a big lifesaver, but these are great. You can apply basically all of your makeup with these if you want. It's a blending bud. You get them wet, so you use them while they're damp, and you're just going to bounce and blend all of this over your face. I'm going to start with the lighter areas and blend out, and then I'm going to blend in the darker areas. 2 different sizes. This is great for the little smaller areas around your eyes and nose, and this is great for the larger areas. So here we go. Okay, so as you can see, it just gives your face a little bit of a dimension. It's kind of brought my forehead back, sucked in those cheeks a little bit, gave my nose a little bit more of a dimension there, gave me a little bit more of a pouty lip there, brought that up a little bit. So it just gives you some dimension. The next thing you always want to do is set it with some sort of powder. I love our Touch Mineral powder foundation, so you can just always use a brush though. You don't ever want to go back with like the sponge that's in here because you're going to wipe everything out. So you basically just want to like pat on some powder to seal it in. We also have a loose powder mineral concealer. That's what I'm going to probably use today, just because it's a loose powder and it's really lightweight, and it's just going to kind of set it in. Okay, and the final step that I absolutely love is Curious. So this is our mineral eye pigment powder, and this is just a really nice light off-white shimmer, and I use it to highlight my cheekbones even more because I don't like my droopy cheeks. So this is our foundation brush. For some reason, I've just found, because it's kind of like that flat, it just goes along my cheekbones really nice, and I put it right down my nose. So here was after contouring, and here was before. So you can see there's not really that dimension in my face, plus all my sunspots and everything. Big difference, right? I like this look a little better. Okay, so hopefully you can kind of see that really highlights that cheekbone there, and I love it. So contouring, usually if I were to do this in the morning, it's going to take an extra 3 minutes, I would say, from start to finish. So it really doesn't take that long. These products are amazing. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, bye.